We are back from this morning's run.
I started late.
I did 6 kilometers, but I was dying. I was so tired. I haven't run in 3 weeks, so I'm exhausted. And it took longer than I would have liked. I think if my runs can be done by 9 a.m., that would be great. But this one, you know, once you factor in showering and just sort of getting settled and everything, the time now is 11 a.m. already. So that, I feel guilty a little bit about that. And I don't want to associate health with guilt at all. So anyways, y'all are with me. I have my tea ready. And I'm gonna close up on my screen just now, but essentially I had gotten a comment about thank you Sonia time blocking, and so this week I'm going to attempt to time block right now. I'm gonna take y'all with me as we try to sort of sort out my schedule, I don't know, quickly or as efficiently as we can. Okay, so I have started to sort of plop everything in there. In blue, I have everything related to my kids. In green, everything health related. Okay, one thing I've been really horrible at is sleep.
It's so hard.
I really do not go to bed at a good time at all. I used to go to bed at 3 a.m., which was horrible. But now I am finally sort of trying to take it more seriously. So
trying.
By seriously, I mean 11:30 bedtime is sort of what I'm aiming towards. I really wanted to get organized as a small business owner. So I'm trying, everything that's in yellow is basically the times during the day that I'm able to sort of dedicate to my work. So this week, I really want to do an inventory check. I want to make sure that I clean up my studio. I want to make sure I design products. Literally, the holidays are coming up. I feel like I'm so behind. I feel like I should have done that back in August, to be quite honest. There's some products that I really want to have ready in time for, you know, holiday season. So I really have to get on the product design part. Content.
No, seriously.
Listen, filming content is it's so fun, but I find it time consuming. I also end up having to liaise with some of the suppliers overseas. I find that time the kids go to sleep, that's like a good time to actually message them and, you know, going back and forth. I think this is how I'm going to have it laid out. I am putting in lunch because otherwise I will not eat. Literally, I'll just keep plugging away at it. And, you know, I want the green to be present because really, truly, I want to prioritize my health. I don't want to be one of those business owners that like literally just work, and there is no time to really take care of my sense of self, you know? So I think this is what I'm going to try for this week. So hopefully this week will be way better than the last. I'm usually an analog girl. I would prefer to write it down, but I guess I'm using Notion right now. This is like Notion with Gmail. So I just literally plugged everything into Notion and we'll see how it goes for the week. I don't know. I guess if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I am going to head out. Wish me luck. I hope you guys figure out your own ways to remain organized throughout the week. Time blocking is one way. The Pomodoro technique, where you put a timer on for, I think it's usually 20 minutes, but some people will increase it to like 45 minutes. They plug away for those 45 minutes, and then they allow themselves either a 5-minute or 10-minute break before going on to the next task. Just like these are different strategies that people use to get more organized, and I'm going to be trying everything this week. Okay. So I am currently behind schedule already, and we just started because I had to read over some documents for my partner, and so now we are, and I also managed to squeeze in a TikTok video, but literally that took me, I think the TikTok video took me to 12:10, and then reading over my partner's documents, that took me to 12:45. I'm getting hungry though, but I have food scheduled, so I'm just going to quickly grab a snack and then I'm going to get started on the inventory count. Okay, we'll see how far I can get with that. Okay, now I have been meaning to do an inventory count for so long. I think especially with the fact that I'm still on Etsy and then I have my own independent website, I need to make sure that I have all the current updated numbers so that somebody doesn't accidentally buy something that I no longer have in stock. So for example, I know there's a couple of my gibbets that have sold out. So this is long overdue. I think this step also allows me to compare to how much I ordered initially, just to sort of see which have been my best sellers, essentially, since I am selling online and I was doing a little bit in person with those markets. So at least I have a more accurate count of where I'm at with everything. I think this process also allows me to be really, really reflective of, I don't know, this journey and how far along I've come. Like, even though the inventory that I have on hand isn't everything that I sell, since I do also have print on demand products, it's still like, I don't know, amazing to be like, damn, yo, you created all this stuff. Literally, these are things that got pulled out of your wild imagination and you've made this. So it's also a moment of reflection and pride, as I think about how far I've come. But then the flip side to that as well is that I'm like, okay, there is still this inventory here that I need to work at selling. So it also reinforces my thoughts on how I need to improve my marketing. I need to really, really focus on that in this final quarter of 2024. I believe in my heart of hearts that my audience is there. It's just they don't know that I'm here. So how do I get them to know that I exist and that I am here to bring joy to their lives, to bring smiles to their lives, to bring nostalgia and culture and Caribbeanness to their lives? That's the disconnect that's happening right now. And as I see everything sort of sprawled out, I'm thinking about it. Having access to more time has in some ways made me also more anxious, because now, again, I am responsible for this time, so I need to use it wisely, and I need to be able to turn out results. Like, I need to be able to, or I want at least to be able to concretely look at this final quarter of the year and say, okay, you know what? I was able to grow Soft Up Shop in these specific ways, like growing our email list to X amount of people. I was able to translate this amount of content on IG or on TikTok that generated X amount of sales, X amount of revenue. Like, I really, really would like to define these next 4 months, is it? September, October, November, December? I want to define this next quarter and really have some deliverables for myself. I think that's important in terms of accountability. Okay. So I still have quite a bit of counting to do. Oh, maybe I don't have that much to do. But the stickers are going to take me a while. And according to my schedule, 2 to 2:30 is my lunch break. So I'm going to eat I'm going to eat something quick. I literally think I'm going to have like a peanut butter sandwich. Oh, I don't like peanut butter. But I will eat it because I need my protein. I'll have some fruit. Maybe another cup of tea. But slowly but surely we're getting this bad boy done. I might actually just pause on the stickers and come back. When I come back, I'll do the t-shirts, air fresheners, because those I think I can bang it out, and maybe the patches too. I feel like I can bang that inventory count out faster than these stickers. They just take long. Okay, we're doing it slowly but surely. Bye.
Y'all better not judge me for my peanut butter and separate butter and jelly sandwich. B, for only eating that. Because I'm telling you, I have not been prioritizing. I need it to be, which is horrible. I'm not advocating for that at all. I'm just saying, y'all don't judge me. You don't judge me. Shit.
Taking the time to film my food or document it for the purpose of this specific video is actually kind of helpful because it forces me to actually sit down and eat, which was a problem that I was having last week because I just wanted to keep going and practically trying to squeeze whatever I could into my day. So I am a little delayed again. I had to help my partner, but we have 7 minutes to eat. Bye. So while it was a little bit of a fail since I wasn't, following the schedule entirely, I was feeling really, really happy that at least I got one thing done off the list, and this was a thing that was basically time consuming. So I felt accomplished, felt good. The schedule was helpful on day one, and I was excited to try it again for the remainder of the week. Okay, so overall, I did it. I did everything except the paper dolls, and now This is getting a little long. That's all for day one. Next update, I'll give you the rest of the week, let you know how this technique worked for me. Bye! Don't forget, like, subscribe, let YouTube know what's up.